When people think about the topic of diversity, they mainly look at a person's exterior, so their gender or their race, whereas others may view diversity as people with different experiences, morals, or expectations. However, diversity goes beyond this. It can also be viewed as the different ways in which people learn. As we know, everybody has their own unique and different way of recalling information, and this should be addressed in the classroom. And this was my main focus for my electronic resource kit, to explore new and innovative ways of teaching and learning. So the image in the top right hand corner of the screen is the image I used to help summarize my ideas from the week 2 lecture. This assessment tool allowed me to demonstrate my knowledge and understanding of the concept of a growth mindset. I would like to instill a growth mindset in all my students in order to create a positive and nurturing environment. I would also like my students to take risks with play and learning. Self-assessment charts are an excellent resource for primary school students. They are a simple feedback method that allows them to express how they are feeling at a particular time. It is important to understand that students will have different experiences and they will have a different effect on their emotions. Students in primary school love being creative and creating something from nothing. Cooking allows them to do exactly this. It not only helps their creative skills, but also their numeracy and literacy skills through reading a recipe and calculating measurements. It's important to keep in mind when cooking a meal that all students can participate by taking into account everybody's religious and cultural beliefs. Alma, written by David McGee, is a great picture storybook that allows for the exploration of the main theme, diversity. I designed an activity around this book to help students understand the theory of mind and how everybody thinks differently, and everybody is unique in their own way. The use of music in the classroom can make for a fun and interesting lesson, and can make it much easier to teach cultural diversity through the lyrics and sounds of songs. The same principle can be applied to other cultures to help understand cultural diversity. For the students that love being active, learning inside the classroom may not be optimal. There are many different activities teachers can incorporate to get students out in the environment and active both physically and mentally, such as the activity I've designed here. A scavenger hunt is another great idea that allows students to get out of the classroom and into the environment. It helps students build teamwork skills, enables exploration and discovery, and lets their imagination run wild. It also provides them with a rewarding experience as they find tangible items. Students love activities that involve some kind of mystery or unknown. This activity is designed to help students understand their sense of touch or feel, and it is more directed towards students that prefer the hands-on approach to learning. It can help the students' intellectual development as it is improving their ability to think about and understand the world. Some students love learning outside the classroom and with a hands-on approach. This activity I created allows them to not only be physically active, but also work on their numeracy skills, their art skills, and their literacy skills. To summarise, my approach to teaching young students is based mainly upon the theory and importance of play and creativity. All of my resources link to this theory and also the importance of being physically active. Free play and creativity supports physical, social, intellectual, and emotional development. All of my activities focus on the diverse needs of students with regards to their learning styles and abilities. All of the students will have the opportunity to participate in the activities regardless of their abilities or learning styles. Also, the activities help students develop a theory of mind, which is important when it comes to understanding the diverse thoughts and ideas of other students.